In this video, we're going to look at how to manage your organ donation decision using the NHS app. So once you've signed in and you're on the home page, if you look at the icons at the bottom of the screen, you'll see the 1 second in from the right, Your Health. You want to tap on that, and then you'll see, you scroll down a little bit, manage your organ donation decision. So all you need to do is tap anywhere in that box. Your current organ donation decision will be displayed once it's loaded up. So at the moment on here, we've got I want to donate my organs. This is still your decision. You can just tap back and leave it, and that's okay. We can tap where it says this is still my decision, and if you scroll down on that screen, it's got your main decision at the top, decision details, and faith and beliefs details. You just tap confirmation, just tap in the top box and the box underneath. If you do want to read the privacy policy, just tap where it says privacy policy and you can have a read through. Once you're happy, then you just tap submit my decision. If you want to change your decision, whatever reason that might be, just tap here, I want to change my decision. You've got here where the option to find out more about organ donation. So if you need to read a little bit more information before you decide what you'd like to do, then just tap here and it'll take you to the NHS website, and you can scroll through and read all the information before making your decision. To go back, just tap on the X and that'll take us back to the NHS app. If you don't want to donate any of your organs or tissue, then just tap here where it says no. It'll ask for a few additional details. These are optional. If you want to answer them, tap where it says please select. You scroll through them and just tap on the one which relates to you. The same for religion. Tap where it says please select and choose your religion from the list. There are options on there for no religion, not stated, and other. Like I said, you don't need to provide that information. You can just tap continue. It'll take you to the confirmation page. So it'll have all your personal details. What you'll need to do is scroll down. It will show you the additional information which you answered before. Your decision, so you can confirm all those details are correct. What you'll need to do is tap both boxes under where it says confirmation. So the top one is to confirm that the information given is true and complete, and the second one was regarding the privacy policy. Once you've tapped both boxes, just tap where it says submit my decision, and that will confirm the change with the NHS. If you want to donate all or some of your organs, you'll need to tap where it says yes. So here you'll decide between donating all your organs and tissue or some organs and tissue. If you tap on some organs and tissue, tap continue, it will ask you to select which organs and tissue you would like to donate. If you want to find out more about organs and tissue, just tap there and explain in more details about each organ and tissue. So you can read through those if you need to. Once you're finished, just tap back. And then you'll need to tap a yes or a no under each organ. Once you've answered yes or no under each organ or tissue, just tap continue. And this takes us to your organ donation decision. If you tapped on you were happy to donate all organs and tissue, you would have gone straight to this page. So all you'll need to do, read the statement and then choose your answer. Once you've done that, tap continue. Again, this takes us to the additional details, which are optional. So if you want to answer them, tap where it says please select and then choose from the menu. Once you've done that, or you've decided not to answer the questions, tap continue. Again, it will list your personal details. So once you scroll down, you'll have your answers to the additional information and your decision. So just double check those. It will list the tissue and organs you've chosen to donate and the ones you've chosen not to donate, and your faith and belief details answer. And then you'll just need to complete the confirmation to submit your decision. So again, you need to tap both boxes for it to be submitted, and then tap submit my decision. Once you've tapped submit my decision, your organ donation preferences will be updated with the NHS and be able to be viewed on the NHS app. If at any time you change your decision again, you can return to this page and tap on I want to change my decision. So in the next step section, you can get advice and support on how to tell your family and friends about your organ donation decision. So you could just tap on there, and there's lots of advice to help you talk to your family and loved ones. You also have the option to share that you are a donor. So if you tap on there, it tells how you can share your decision with your family, or you can share it on social media and promote organ donation. There are also other things you can do, so you can withdraw your previous decision. So again, if you tap on there, and all you need to do is scroll to the bottom, select your reason for withdrawing, and then tap continue. Again, you'll need to confirm that decision once you've tapped continue. So if you scroll down, then again, tap both boxes and then tap submit my decision. You can also register to be a blood donor. If you're not already, you can tap on that box, and that will take you to the NHS website where you can register to become a blood donor. So you can tap there where it says register, or if you already are a blood donor, you can create an online account to help manage your appointments.